because someone with an imaginary type 2 diabetes condition or a real type 2 diabetes condition is coming here as a person who wants advice. Did you know you can be obese, have type 2 diabetes, and be healthy and enjoy all the treats on Halloween if you just take your medications? Obviously, I'm making this up, but today we're going to investigate the American Diabetes Association website and see what recommendations they've got for us. Their website's gone under a bit of a renovation recently. Perhaps they noticed that people were taking the mickey out of them for all those crazy, just add 3 bags of sugar recipes that they had on their website. So maybe they've hidden those recipes, but we're going to investigate. So let's check out their site. Okay, so here we go. Okay, we're hit with diabetes doubles your stroke risk. Okay, so eat some green cookies with chocolate chips and you'll be fine, mate. All right. And they've got a little ticker that keeps coming up down here saying, Patricia donated $90. John donated his paycheck for this week and all this kind of thing. Now, I don't know whether this is realistic or not, but this always seems really scammy to me because this is something that marketers have been doing to encourage people to buy and give people this sense of urgency about products they're selling on their website for like 10, 15, 20 years now. So seeing it pop up on the American Diabetes Association website makes it kind of feel the same way. It's like, come on, donate now. Patricia's already done it, you loser. And, it might be legit, but still the fact they're putting it out there. Look, there's another one. Tracy just donated $50. Awesome. I've got a feeling as well, if we hang around on this page for maybe 20, 30 minutes, we'll probably find out Tracy's donated another $50 with the same love heart at the end, the same emoji. Because even if it's legit, it's probably cycling through a database of donations that already have been made. Anyway, so let's find out more about diabetes from the ADA. Okay, so let's put ourselves in the position of someone who's just been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, and they're like, okay, I'm going to get a handle on this. I'm going to sort this out. I'm not going to have this take over my life. ADA, give me the goods. How do I take control of this? All right. So, and first headline, diabetes doubles your stroke risk. Okay, so I definitely want to get a handle on this. So, I don't want to deal with stroke and all that kind of thing. So what do I want to do? Okay, what's happening? All right. Okay. So celebrating Halloween. Okay, well, we're not going to be doing that because I've just found out I've got type 2 diabetes. So we're going to focus and worry about getting a handle on this. All right. So your diabetes questions answered. Okay. So I want my questions answered. Like, what can I eat? What can I drink? Okay. Get answers to your questions. Our Ask the Expert series designed to help people with diabetes or health conditions tackle. Oh, hang on. Oh, this is like a webinar or something. Hold on. How to watch the next live. So I've got to wait for a live event. There must be some FAQs here. No, register. View all events. So there's no FAQs, right? So I don't know if you understand. I've got type 2 diabetes now. I want this sorted out now. I've got time to wait for a webinar. I want to get a handle on this now. Again, I'm pretending I've got type 2 diabetes, pretending I've just been diagnosed. But so, okay, nothing here. All right. Well, that's useless. Let's go back to the homepage. All right. So let's just click on type 2 diabetes and see what we get. Life doesn't end with type 2 diabetes. Okay, that's good news. Your best days lay ahead, and that's why we're here. I would argue that's why you're here. No, is to get donations to pay people's salaries. That's why you're here. Maybe you've just been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, or yes, that's exactly right. Okay, so here's the thing. Your journey is unique and it starts fresh every day. So now I'm feeling kind of weird about it because I'm feeling like you're going to hit me with there's not really a solution. No matter where you are with type 2 diabetes, there are some things you should know. It's the most common form of diabetes. Type 2 means that your body doesn't use insulin properly, and while some people can control their blood glucose levels with healthy eating and exercise, others may need medication or insulin to management. Not sure where to start finding out about type 2 diabetes. Okay, let's do it. Okay, what is it? Okay. I'm not going to go through what is it or the symptoms. I've imaginary got it and I want a solution. So what's the solution? Early detect. Yeah, maybe it's different. No, come. What? What do I do? Okay, so assuming I understand it. Okay, life with diabetes. Okay, living with type 2. Okay, but that's the same page. Okay, so all right, treatment and care. Okay, what do I do? Get the right care for you. Diabetes is a common disease, yet every individual needs unique care. We encourage people with diabetes and their loved ones to learn as much as possible. Obviously, you've got me going around your website. There's no simple answers here, right? Um, about the latest medical therapies and approaches. What about what should I put in my mouth? What should I put in my pie hole? This, plus good communication with a team of experts, can help you to feel in control and better able to respond to changing needs. Blood glucose testing. All right, I already know it's up the whacker. Okay. Medication management. But I don't want to go on medications. I want to get a handle on this imaginary type 2 diabetes that I've just decided I've got so that we can find out if this is a website that's going to help a person that's just found out about their diabetes or not. So I should do blood glucose testing and medication management. Okay, sure. What is something I can do immediately right now? Because again, I want to get a handle on this ADA. Okay, financially, no, getting sick. Okay, diabetes. So where's the do this now? Where's the tools and tools and resources. Um, for caregivers, find a diabetes education. Tests and calculators, consumer guide, shop diabetes. I don't want to give you more money. I've already donated half my salary this month to you, ADA, imaginarily. Okay. Okay, well, that's useless. All right. So food and nutrition. Healthy eating tips. All right. Let's go. Tips for eating well. Eating healthy doesn't have to be complicated. No matter what type of food you love to eat, a few simple swaps can make a difference. Okay, get out of the way. Healthy eating for prediabetes and diabetes not only helps to manage your blood sugar, thank you, it also helps you to have a better relationship with food. Yes, there's nothing I like better than hugging my food. When you nourish your body with quality foods, it helps your body function at its best. Okay, what are those foods and when and what should I be eating? How to make healthy eating choices. Okay, informed food choices are essential. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. Information. I'm looking for you to inform me, please. Food fuels the body and is a key part of diabetes management. However, no matter what eating plan you follow, there are some basic guidelines that apply across the board. When all healthy eating plans have in common, non-starchy vegetables is a foundation for the plate. Okay. Lean proteins and plant-based sources of protein. Okay. Quality carbohydrates like starchy vegetable. What? So, non-starchy vegetables as a foundation. Quality carbohydrates like starchy vegetables. What? Fruits, whole grains, and low-fat milk. Non-starchy vegetables. But add some starchy vegetables as well, because we know that you can't do without those things. Less added sugar. How about no added sugar, you muppets? Healthy fats, such as define healthy fat. Because someone with an imaginary type 2 diabetes condition or a real type 2 diabetes condition is coming here as a person who wants advice. Healthy fats is a very nebulous way of discussing something. Be specific. What are you talking about? Less processed foods. How about no processed foods? If it's in a box, if it's got a label, it doesn't belong there. Water or 0-calorie beverages. How about water or water? Use the diabetes plate for meal plate. So I feel like I don't want to be too critical, but I feel like I'm finding holes in the website already. Okay? I haven't found any green chocolate chip cookies yet, but I think it's only a matter of time. Use the diabetes plate for meal planning. Simplify healthy eating with the diabetes plate. Okay, so we go. So this is the thing that irritates me. We go from very nebulous, very kind of vague stuff like healthy fats to now we have to treat you like a dummy, right? So it's like we're going to treat you as if you've got all the knowledge that we've got and you're going to understand exactly what we're talking about. To you're an idiot. So these are the lines that you need to draw on your plate, and this is how you split it up. Okay. Simplify healthy eating with a diabetes plate, a low carb meal pattern jumpstart that helps you portion your plate and support your diabetes management. This simplified way to approach meals is easy to customize to your food preferences. All right. So we've got non-starchy vegetables is half the plate. Okay. Carbohydrate foods is quarter of the plate, and the remaining quarter is protein foods. Notice that we don't say meats anymore. We say protein foods because we could be talking about non-meat protein foods. Yes. Okay. So the one of the things I find that this plate for idiots is doesn't really help with is it's not 3D, right? So let's imagine in our carbohydrate side, which potentially could be our starchy side, I guess. So our carbohydrate foods, let's say we've got it piled with mashed potatoes, right? It's not 3D, right? So it's quarter of the plate, but it could be the same size as that building in the United Arab Emirates, in Dubai. What's it? The Al whatever tower. Anyway, start with a 9-inch plate and fill half with non-starchy veggies and 1/4 with and quality carbs like starchy vegetables, fruits, whole grains, or low-fat dairy. You can also use the diabetes plate as a framework for all the recommended diabetes meal patterns with simple adjustments to match the pattern. So if I do this plate, so what's going to happen with my blood glucose? Is it going to be okay? So if I put fruits on there, my blood glucose is going to be okay. If I put whole grains, they're going to be okay. Or would I be better to skip the fruits, starchy vegetables, and whole grains altogether and maybe increase saturated fat? What would that be like? Non-starchy vegetables, using the diabetes plate. Okay, so I'm not going to go through all this, right? But, okay, so they're specific here, right? Focus on adding healthy fats like monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats. Okay. At least they're not overtly going, make sure it's canola oil, buddy. Um, so I'm not going to go through it all here, right? But I would imagine that someone who's just been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes and they've come to this website to get help. They want to immediately take action because they don't want it to progress any further. They don't want to get any more problems or any complications associated with type 2 diabetes. They want to get it under control. And they don't want to go onto medications, maybe because they don't like the idea of being on medications, but also they probably don't want to be spending the crazy amount of money it's going to cost them every month on those medications, right? These people are going to come to this website and first they're going to be frustrated. Look at all the hoops I've had to jump through to get a recommendation about what to eat. And then once they start looking at that, they're going to go, are you serious? This is what my life is going to be like for like from now on. Like half my plate is going to be full of broccoli and kale, and the other half is going to be like the other quarter rather is going to be like, as high as I can pile of mashed potatoes, and finally I get to have some fish or some chicken breast. Yum yum. I can't wait for the remainder of my life. Every dinner time, it's going to be amazing. Okay, so let's go and have a look at some of their recipes. What are they doing? Recipes from the Diabetes Food Hub. Okay, so I didn't really want to go into this because it's going to make me, cooking classes? No, I want to look at recipes. Show me recipes. Okay, very good. Healthy eating blog. Cooking. I don't want cooking classes. Plan my meals. Okay, viewer recipes. Let's go. Okay, so let's have a look at their diabetes friendly recipes. And probably one thing we should really remember is it says diabetes friendly. Okay, so let's have a look. And, I'm specifically going to go to, let's go to desserts, is a bit like, well, obviously they're going to be putting sugar and stuff in there. If but let's go for snacks. Let's see what they've got in snacks. All right. Okay. So, maple pumpkin spice oatmeal cookies, raspberry swirl frozen yogurt bark, woof, grilled strawberry. Oh, jeez. Ooh. Who grills strawberries? On what planet do you grill strawberries? Peanut butter blondies with cacao nibs. Now, remember, these are not desserts. These are just snacks. Sugar-free yogurt parfait with fresh berries. Air fryer honey barbecue cauliflower. Okay, that one's getting a bit more like low calorie kind of thing. So look at these four here, right? Oatmeal cookies, peanut butter stuff, grilled strawberries, and yogurt woof, right? What's that going to do to your blood sugar? What is that going to do to your blood sugar? And if you've got type 2 diabetes and you come onto this website, okay, I'm going to sort this out. I'm going to get a handle on it. I'm not going onto medication. What can I have as a good diabetes friendly snack? Awesome! Maple pumpkin spice oatmeal cookies. Awesome! I can just eat those all day and I'm going to be good to go. So, you know, why is a website that supposedly is about helping you with type 2 diabetes telling you to eat this stuff, telling you this stuff is okay to eat? Well, they're not telling you to eat it. They're telling you it's okay to eat. They're telling you it's diabetes friendly. So, guys, my strong advice would be if you are dealing with diabetes, visit the American Diabetes Society, not the American Diabetes Association. And you can find the American Diabetes Society at americandiabetessociety.org. Guys, I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments. And if you want to see an awesome interview, check out this video next.